Whenever I have my Beatles playlist on shuffle, there's one song that if it comes up, makes me jump. That song is Anytime at All from A Hard Day's Night. The reason it gets this response from me is a bit Pavlovian. For a few years, this track was my morning alarm. It never failed to wake me up with its opening beat, followed by John Lennon screaming into the microphone. I remember once my dad heard it, and later that morning said, "That was a good song you were listening to." Eventually, I had to change it because it was so abrasive, it would wake up my wife as well. As far as the track itself goes, it was one of those pieces that kept getting put off by the group. John brought it in while the group was recording songs for the soundtrack, but it wasn't complete. Each time they were going to work on it, they just kept getting distracted or putting it off to work on other things. You can almost hear this if you compare it to the other tracks on the record. It feels rushed and unfinished, and it actually is. There's no middle eight lyrics. Paul threw out the idea of just having piano chords there until they could come up with something. Unfortunately, they never did. The songs were turned in, and despite being incomplete, the track appeared on the soundtrack as well as something new in the US. Another interesting bit of trivia is John's handwritten lyrics for it would be auctioned off in the 80s for around $6,000, which I find relatively low for a piece of Beatle history. Does this track wake you up, and what do you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. The content on this channel is made possible from viewers like you. Help the channel grow by supporting me on Ko-fi, which you can find a link to below. You can also help by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.